welcome to another vlog. I am starting to vlog much later in the day than I normally do. In fact, I think it's like 3 o'clock right now. And normally, obviously, we start vlogging in the morning. However, today has been a bit of a crazy day. Today is Giving Tuesday. And so because of that, yeah, I'm not one of those people who vlogs like a week behind, which I should do because it would make my life a lot easier probably. So maybe I'll make that a New Year's resolution. Anyhoobs, you know, I meant to start the vlog. I felt like I needed something new because everybody has like their little intro thing. And whenever I call my sister, we always say, "Halabaloo, haloo." Name that movie. You can't because we only have comments for the first 10 minutes of videos up. So that sucks. Anyhow, I was going to come up with a new intro, but I don't think "Halabaloo, haloo" is going to stick. Anyways. Man, like I squirrel myself into other like conversations all in my head. Today I also had, I'm a part of a mastermind, so I had a call for a mastermind, and then I had a live to do, and then I'm just trying to get on Instagram and share about these different organizations, and I decided to do, I'm also doing a giveaway, which I probably shouldn't even talk about on here because it will be, actually it won't be over by the time you guys watch this if I get this video edited and uploaded tomorrow. I'm giving away 5 $100 gifts basically through PayPal. So it's not really a gift card. It's just PayPal monies. But I'm picking 5 winners to each win $100. And the 2 ways to do it, I will leave down below in the description box. One of them is to sign up for the newsletter. That gets you 1 entry. And then the other way is to donate to one of the 3 organizations that I shared about on Giving Tuesday, which will be in a blog post listed down below. And then all you have to do is DM me on Instagram your receipt showing me that you donated, and that gets you 5 entries. So 1 entry, totally free to you, just sign up for the newsletter. The other entry is if you donate to one of the 3 organizations, then you get 5 entries. And I'm picking a winner tomorrow at 6, but that's today for you when you're watching this. So today at 6 Eastern, and you just have to have a PayPal account and wait for me to PayPal you the monies. So I'm going to show you the money, and you can do whatever you want with it, you know? If you need help in buying Christmas presents, if you want to turn around and donate it to something or someone else, if you want to spend it on yourself, do what you want with it. So yeah, that's a little something we decided to do for Giving Tuesday. And then I actually have another giveaway going on Instagram with a couple of really amazing ladies that when they reached out to me about doing it, I don't do a ton of giveaways on Instagram because like the loop things and stuff, I don't know. I just don't like sending you guys to follow random accounts that I don't follow or wouldn't follow. So I don't do them often. I try to only do them with people that I really like or think y'all would like. But when these ladies reached out to me, I was like, oh, a little starstruck. So super excited. I'm doing another, and that's going to be, I don't want to get, you'll have to go check on Instagram because I think that we're choosing 4 winners to get $350 of PayPal cash. So that will be 4 winners, each getting $350 of PayPal cash to do Christmas shopping. So that's all going on over on Instagram, This Gathered Nest. So I'll leave that link down below if you guys want to check it out and enter. Free monies, you know? Who could not use some free monies right now? But yeah, so that's what's going on right now. I just wrapped all that stuff up. The kids are sick, so we didn't do school today. Ivy, I was standing next to her. Well, I was in the kitchen and she was at the table, and she like sneezed and like flew out a giant snot rocket, and I was like, oh, disgusting. So Kennedy's up in her bed sick, Shelby's up in her bed sick, Ivy's got a runny nose, and the others are just feeling kind of scrummy. So no school today for them, lucky them. And then we also have our little buddies who built our pergola gazebo thing outside. They are putting in the flooring in the she shed office. I'm calling it a she shed because that's like the trendy thing. It's just really our home office. We needed a quiet place where I can work and Christopher can work and we can get stuff done. I mostly work up here in my room right now, and it's just not conducive to taking calls and doing other things I want to do, more lives and stuff like that. But we just need some quiet, if you will. So anyways, we're converting that space into an office, and so they put up the shiplap a couple weeks ago before Thanksgiving, and now they're doing the flooring, and so I'm hoping in the next week or two to have that done, and I'm excited to show it to y'all. I think I talked about it in the last vlog, but I did want to address something really quick because I think it's important to talk about. I'm getting a ton of questions about it, and I want to share with you what we know and kind of go from there. So we've been getting a lot of questions about all this stuff with COPPA, the FTC, the new rules. Is our channel done? Is our channel over? Are we going to be vlogging anymore? You know, kind of like, is this the end of this gathered nest, basically, is what I keep getting asked, because these these changes go fully into effect in January. Although YouTube is already making creators like myself designate whether or not our videos are made for kids. So the long and short of it is, I'm not going to get super technical. I'm going to link a couple of videos for you guys down below if you have questions. But the issue for creators like us, and other, you know, yes, I mean, technically we're a family channel, but it's like, we are like a lifestyle family channel. We're not really a traditional family channel, but that doesn't matter. The point is that our kids are in our videos. And so with all of these changes, FTC came in and they basically fined YouTube, like, I don't want to misquote, but something like $170 million. And so basically YouTube is kind of having to crack down, but basically what it is you can't show personalized ads to kids. What that means is, if you are a creator that makes videos for children, you will no longer be able to monetize. Well, you can monetize, but you can't have personalized ads, which is like 90% of ad revenue. So basically your videos are not monetized. You lose comments, no community tab. There's a few other things that they suppress your videos too. You won't be like recommended or anything like that. So they're really just killing videos and channels that make videos for kids. Well, the problem is, so obviously you're probably thinking, well, you guys, your videos aren't for kids. Well, we know that, and y'all know that, but the problem is that when you have kids in your videos or anything, this is the gray area in the rules, is anything that appeals to kids is what's in question right now. Well, that's really tough because, and that's how it's kind of written in, is like, if it appeals to kids, then it can be considered in violation of COPPA if you don't say this video is made for kids. And what happens if you don't say that it's made for kids, if you check the wrong box and they come in and they say, no, you're wrong, this video is made for kids, then they can fine you $42,000 per video. I don't know what other people are making on YouTube, but I ain't making enough to pay $42,000 per video if they decide that every video we have on our channel that has our kids in it is in violation. So the big thing is there's a lot in question: animation, music, children themselves being in videos. There's a lot that appeals to kids. That doesn't mean the content is created for kids, but it can appeal to kids. And the real kicker is that back in the spring, back when we lost our comments originally, and this was a different issue. But what's interesting is at that time, YouTube was like, your content needs to be family friendly. If it's not family friendly, then our advertisers won't want to advertise and they'll kind of squash your channel. And there was all these issues. So it was like, make your content family friendly. So a lot of creators, our content has always been family friendly, but a lot of creators were like, okay, you know, make sure we're really on the up and up. And now they're saying, well, if your content's family friendly, then it could be considered made for kids. And so, so it's kind of like, it's just, people are like, wait a minute, what do you want us to do? And there's some creators that are really worried that what's going to end up happening is YouTube is going to become a space just filled with profanity and vulgar things and whatever, because people need to like almost go over the top to prove that their channel's not for kids. And they can say and prove in a courtroom, if they ever had to, that their videos aren't made for kids if they curse or they whatever. So it's kind of one of those things that, like, I don't know how y'all feel, but me as a mom does not want that to happen to YouTube. I want, you know, our channel will continue to be what we consider to be a safe space meaning that if your kids are sitting next to you watching our videos, we're not gonna curse, and if we do make any jokes or innuendos, it's gonna go over your kids' heads. That's kind of how we've always operated. Like, we're gonna be ourselves, and Christopher and I are very, like, we love to joke, we love to have fun. We both have like teenage sense of humor. All that to say, there is some information down in the description box. The biggest thing that can be done right now is to sign this petition, which I have down below, and to leave a comment to COPPA. And there's also information down there for, the cat just threw up on my desk. The cat just threw up on my desk, right by my keyboard. You sorry son of a gun. How dare you? Get a napkin. Darby. Darby. I'll get that in a minute. Anyways, so it's to sign the petition, leave a comment for COPPA and for FTC. I'll have all that information. Jeremy from J-House has done a great job of being a liaison between creators and the rule makers with the FTC and everything, just trying to figure all this out, because so much of us have a lot at stake. If they deemed that our channel couldn't be monetized, and they, you know, they're already suppressing our content because of what happened back in the spring, and without having comments and everything, and our videos get suppressed. So unless you have notifications on and are subscribed, like, our videos don't really go beyond our subscribed audience. They don't really get recommended and stuff like that. And if that gets any worse, plus we lose ad money, you know, then yes, that could end up being the end of this gathered nest, truly, because at that point, you know, we would continue to put up videos as we wanted to for our own, like, memory's sake, but as a consistent, regular 3-time-a-week vlog channel and stuff, we couldn't keep up that pace, because I would need to shift gears and devote more to other ways that I make money rather than this way. So that's just the truth of it. Like, that it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not panicked, because I feel like ultimately, if you really read through the information, and there is some videos out there, the rules are set in place, and the way that it's worded, like, I believe that I can prove my videos are not for kids. So if FTC ever came after me or my videos, I believe I could prove that they are not for children. I regularly address you guys as adults. I don't use a lot of emojis and stuff like that in thumbnails or titles. I'm not trying to appeal to a young audience. In fact, I have analytics that show me that 95% of you guys are between the ages of 18 and 35. So anyways, all that to say, look into that information down below. Consider signing that if, you know, you care about not just our channel, but other lifestyle channels that may show kids, other family channels, things like that. Everybody's kind of like, what's gonna happen? And it doesn't seem that even some of the bigger channels that have like direct reps at YouTube and stuff like that, nobody seems to have a lot of answers. Nobody seems to know exactly what's going on or what's going to happen come January. Like, we all know what we're being told right now, but who knows how that's actually going to play out later. So really, time will tell. The other thing I will tell you is that I've got some really fun plans for my secondary channel, Angela Braniff. That will be linked down below in the description box. If you guys are not subscribed, you should be. I've got so much fun content coming over there. A little bit this month, but really ramping up in January and stuff. And if this gathered nest ends up getting demonetized and they deem it's for kids, then I'm gonna shift gears and post way, way, way more over there as well. So I already have a lot of fun things planned with that, and you know, getting the shed done, it's all part of it, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. That's kind of all the answers that I have for right now, which I realize is not many. It's not much. There's not a lot of clarity there, but that's kind of how all of us are feeling, is like, we don't really know. You know, we're going off the information that YouTube has given us, which isn't a whole lot, and we're just being told to mark our videos for kids or not for kids. And so that's all I can do right now, is just continue to show and you know, explain to YouTube my videos are not created for children. So that's kind of the update on that. That went way longer than I anticipated. I'm over 14 minutes. Sorry. That's probably just going to be it for today's video. I shared about the giveaway stuff, so like I said, check that stuff out in the description box. I'll have my Instagram link, and most of that's there, but it's free monies. Free monies, money please. He made my money the old fashioned way. I got run over by a Lexus. I've had a little bit too much coffee today, I think. Help keep our channel and other channels alive and kicking. All that information's down below in the description box. Go enter the giveaways if you want to win some monies. And we'll see you guys again in another day or two, you know? Tomorrow shouldn't be so hectic with like behind the scenes work stuff, so the vlog should be a little bit more interesting tomorrow. Bear with me. Thanks for hanging in there for one of these chatty ones. I don't do them all that often, but when I do, I come hard with a 15-minute chit chat. So that's it, guys. I will see y'all very soon. Bye.